10 unbelievable daily life facts that will leave you speechless, guaranteed. Exact 36. 36 murderers will cross your path in your lifetime looking completely normal. Maybe they are still around you. Are you next? Stay until fact 10 to know how to spot the signs, because this is a question of life and death. Fact 1. Your phone has more bacteria on it right now than a public toilet seat. Let's start with the thing in your hand right now, your phone. Research from the University of Arizona found that the average mobile phone carries 10 times more bacteria than a public toilet seat. Some studies have found the number to be even higher, up to 18 times more. Think about why. Toilet seats get cleaned regularly, public bathrooms get wiped down multiple times a day with disinfectant. Your phone? When did you last clean it? Really clean it? You take it to the bathroom with you. You put it on restaurant tables, you hand it to friends, you place it on your pillow at night right next to your face, you eat while scrolling it, you touch it with unwashed hands hundreds of times every single day, and then you press it directly against your cheek during phone calls. Scientists have found E. coli, staphylococcus, and dozens of other bacteria living comfortably on the average smartphone screen. Your phone is basically the dirtiest object you own, and you touch it over 2,600 times every single day. Go clean it right now, seriously. Fact 2. You spend 6 months of your life sitting on red lights. Here is a fact for everyone who drives a car. Traffic researchers have calculated that the average driver spends approximately 6 months of their total life just sitting and waiting at red traffic lights. 6 months gone, just staring at a red circle. And that is just red lights. That is not counting traffic jams, parking, or waiting for someone who said, "I'm 5 minutes away," and arrived 40 minutes later. But here's where it gets even more painful. Add up all the time the average person spends waiting in lines, supermarket queues, bank lines, waiting rooms, hold music on customer service calls, and researchers estimate we spend roughly 2 years of our entire lives just waiting in queues. 2 full years of your one and only life spent waiting. The next time you are sitting at a red light feeling frustrated, just remember, you are not alone. Every single driver around you is burning through their life seconds in the exact same way. Use that waiting time wisely. An audiobook, a podcast, deep breathing, anything. Because those minutes add up to months, and those months add up to years. Fact 3. Most people die with their best work still inside them. Another important fact, Bronnie Ware is an Australian nurse who spent years working in palliative care, caring for people in the final weeks of their lives. She recorded the most common regrets people shared with her as they were dying. The number one regret, shared by the majority of people, was this: "I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself and not the life others expected of me." Not, "I wish I had worked more." Not, "I wish I had made more money." Not, "I wish I had a bigger house." The most common regret of dying people is that they had dreams, ideas, and talents, things they always wanted to do, create, build, or say, and they never did them. They played it safe. They waited for the right time. They worried about what people would think. They told themselves, later, someday, when things settle down. And then time ran out. The shocking daily life fact is this: most people are living a version of their life that was designed by other people's expectations. And most people will only realize this when it is too late to change it. You are not most people, not anymore, because now you know. Fact 4. You eat about 1 kilogram of insects every year without knowing it. Put down your food for a second. The FDA, the official food safety authority in the United States, actually has legal guidelines for how many insect parts are allowed in packaged food. They call it the Food Defect Action Level. And the numbers are eye-opening. A 100-gram jar of peanut butter is legally allowed to contain up to 30 insect fragments. A. Chocolate bar can legally contain up to 8 insect pieces. Canned tomato sauce can contain up to 30 fly eggs per 100 grams. Wheat flour can contain an average of 75 insect fragments per 50 grams. This is not a scandal. This is normal, legal, and approved. The simple reality is that during farming, harvesting, processing, and packaging of food, complete separation of all insect matter from food is physically impossible. It happens at every stage of the food supply chain worldwide. Food scientists estimate that the average person unknowingly consumes between half a kilogram to a full kilogram of insect material every single year through normal packaged food. Consumption: you have been eating insects your whole life. You just never had the receipt. Fact 5. The air inside your home is up to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. Most people think pollution is an outdoor problem. Cars, factories, smoke, all outside. You come home, close the door, and breathe clean, safe air. The Environmental Protection Agency has found something very different. Indoor air is on average 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. In some homes, it can be up to 100 times worse. Where does it come from? Cooking smoke and gas fumes that don't fully escape, cleaning products releasing toxic chemicals into the air for hours after use, furniture and carpets releasing formaldehyde and other chemicals, a process called off-gassing that continues for years after purchase, mold, particles hiding in walls and ceilings, dust mites in mattresses and sofas, air fresheners and scented candles pumping synthetic chemicals directly into your lungs. You think you are protecting yourself by staying inside, but for most people, home is actually where the air quality is worst. Open your windows every single day, even for just 15 minutes. Fresh air circulation is one of the simplest and most ignored health habits that exists. Your lungs are working hard. Give them a break. Fact 6. Most people's alarm clocks are slowly destroying their sleep and their health. Here is a daily habit almost everyone has and almost everyone is doing wrong. You set an alarm for 7 a.m. It goes off. You feel terrible. You hit snooze. It goes off again at 7:10. You hit snooze again. Finally, at 7:20, you drag yourself out of bed feeling worse than ever. Sound familiar? Sleep scientists call this sleep fragmentation, and it is genuinely damaging your health. Here is what is actually happening. Sleep runs in 90-minute cycles during the final stages of. Each cycle, your body prepares to wake up naturally. Stress hormones gently rise, heart rate slowly increases, brain activity picks up. When an alarm violently interrupts this process, especially the snooze button, which keeps interrupting it over and over, your body floods with cortisol, your stress hormone. Your heart rate spikes suddenly. Your body goes into a mild state of shock every single morning. Researchers have linked chronic alarm-based waking to higher blood pressure, increased daily anxiety, poorer concentration, and long-term cardiovascular stress. The healthiest way to wake up is naturally with light. Even just opening your curtains slightly before bed so morning light gradually wakes your body is significantly better for your health than any alarm. Your morning routine starts the night before. Fact 7. You spend 4 years of your life looking at your phone doing absolutely nothing productive. Let's talk about screen time honestly. The average person spends between 6 to 7 hours per day on their phone. Global studies tracking smartphone behavior found that a huge chunk of that time is not calls, not work, not learning. It is mindless, passive scrolling through social media feeds. When you do the lifetime math, from the age you got your first smartphone to old age, the average person will spend approximately 4 full years of their life just scrolling. 4 years, watching strangers' highlight reels, watching videos that you forget 30 seconds after watching them, reading comment arguments between people you will never meet. But here is what makes this fact truly shocking. Research from the University of Pennsylvania found that high social media usage is directly and significantly linked to Increased feelings of loneliness, depression, and anxiety. The more time people spent scrolling, the more lonely and unhappy they reported feeling. You are spending years of your life on an activity that is scientifically proven to make you feel worse. 1 hour less of scrolling per day, redirected to reading, exercising, learning, or simply talking to real people. Over a lifetime, that is years returned back to you. Years you actually lived, not just watched.
Fact 8. Most arguments between couples and their friends are about one thing that has nothing to do with the argument. Relationship psychologists have studied thousands of arguments between couples, friends, and family members, and they found something fascinating. In the majority of cases, the thing people are arguing about is not actually what the argument is really about. Someone explodes because their partner forgot to buy milk. But the real issue is they feel unappreciated. Someone picks a fight about being 5 minutes late. But the real issue is they feel like they are not a priority. Someone gets cold and distant after a comment. But the real issue is an old wound that never properly healed. Psychology researchers at the Gottman Institute, one of the most respected relationship research centers in the world, found that roughly 69% of relationship conflicts are never actually resolved. They have the same deeper emotional needs showing up in different costumes over and over again. Most daily arguments are not about the dishes, the time, the money, or the tone of voice. They are about one person trying to say, "I need to feel seen, valued, and heard." If you understand this one fact and remember it in the middle of your next argument, it will change how you communicate forever. The real conversation is almost never the one happening on the surface. Fact 9. Your supermarket is scientifically designed to make you spend more money every single visit. You walk into a supermarket for 3 things: milk, bread, eggs. You walk out having spent 3 times your budget every single time. This is not an accident, this is science. Supermarkets spend millions designing every single detail of their stores to maximize your spending. Here are just a few of the tricks being used on you right now. Milk, bread, and eggs are always placed at the very back of the store, forcing you to walk past hundreds of products to reach them. Expensive products are placed exactly at eye level. Cheaper alternatives are placed on the bottom shelves where you have to bend down to find them. Bakery sections are placed near the entrance so the smell of fresh bread hits you the moment you walk in, triggering hunger and making you buy more food. Bright lights over fresh produce make fruits and vegetables look more vibrant and appealing than they actually are. Shopping cart sizes have been gradually increased over the decades because research shows people fill whatever size cart they have, and a bigger cart means bigger spending. Even the music plays a role. Slow music makes you walk slower and spend more time and money in the store. You are not shopping. You are being guided through a carefully engineered spending experience. Go with a list, stick to it. Your bank account will look very different at the end of the month. Fact 10. The average person walks past 36 murderers in their lifetime without knowing. Okay, this one will make you look at strangers very differently. FBI crime statistics and criminology research have been used to calculate that the average person living a normal daily life in a reasonably populated area will unknowingly walk past approximately 36 murderers during their lifetime. On the street, at the mall, in a restaurant, sitting next to you on public transport, normal-looking people, ordinary faces. Someone is buying bread, someone checking their phone. The reason this is possible is simple. The overwhelming majority of murders are committed by people who look and act completely normal in public. Most convicted murderers had neighbors, co-workers, and acquaintances who described them as quiet, friendly, or perfectly ordinary. This is not meant to scare you. The actual chance of anything happening to you from a random encounter is extremely low. but it is a powerful reminder of one uncomfortable truth. You genuinely cannot judge a person from their face. The most dangerous people rarely look dangerous, and the kindest. People sometimes look the most intimidating. Never judge by appearance. You know absolutely nothing about a stranger from looking at them.